All right, we are rolling. It's Jordan's Football
Mm.
Fanatics. We're embracing Manchester United. Haven't uploaded in over a year, but we're back. And I'm with Khali. What we saying?
You saying, bro? You good?
Hey man, I've had better days. But I guess we can start off and just talk about the performance yesterday.
You were. So what you saying, man? What you saying?
Bro. My mom's calling me. One second. Let me just tell her.
Say no more, bro.
Hello? Oh, I'm good, love. I'm just on live stream. I'm making a YouTube video. Because we lost it against Tottenham, obviously. Yes. I know. I'm sorry we failed you. My mom's an Arsenal fan.
Is it crazy?
But yeah, I'll call you a bit later, okay? All right. Love you, bro.
Hey, that is YouTube gold, you know. That is YouTube gold, bro.
My
I
mom's
said your
disappointed.
mom called in the middle of the stream and she's an Arsenal fan. That is crazy.
Mom's disappointed. She thought we was gonna get the job done, but hey, man, I'm at a point, yeah, where get rid of this manager, innit, man. Like, I don't want to hear he hasn't got his players, the sentiment, give him time. What has he done in the short term to warranty time? He ain't done anything. He's come in and he's failed in the Prem, and he failed yesterday against Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs. We couldn't even score a goal against Tottenham Hotspurs.
But let me ask you a question though, yeah? Because obviously we had this conversation last night. I was talking to my cousins and that, a couple of my friends and that. And I was on the same thing. I was like, I'm rent out and that, yeah. But let me ask you a question, yeah? What is your, as a fan, innit? Obviously, because we're not the owners, so we can't have a vision for the club, innit? But like, as a fan, what's your 1 year vision for the club? Like, all right, so let's say we sacked Amarim today,
yeah.
And we got a new manager. What is your expectation by come end of next season? Where do you think we should be as a club realistically?
Do you mean like as league position, as playing style,
just as progression, innit? Like, because the way I look at it, yeah, is everyone keeps talking about Man United as because we are historically a big club, global brand. We're a big club in it, but football wise, bro, we're one of the worst teams in the league. Yeah, and for me, I don't see that changing with like, bro, we run through managers, but I got a few points in it, but I don't want to skip points in it. So that's why I also want to stick to one thing and then I'll build up in it.
Because I mean, next season,
all right, cool. Realistically, do you think next season? Do you think our team? Do you think our squad that we have right now? Yeah, unless use Konya, yeah, like within the next couple of days. Do you think that squad is good enough to get top 4?
Hey, I mean, the thing is though, I think we can get to we can get top 4 because we're really not that far off.
I'm cutting out, bro.
Oh, can you hear me?
Bro, your video's cutting out. Like, I can't even see you anymore as well.
One sec. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back.
All right, calm. Yeah, I was just saying that, like, we're not that far off top 4. You might think we obviously right now we're 16th. But before this manager come in, we wasn't blaming the players day in, day out, game week after game week. Like under Rude, I'm pretty sure we had five wins out of 5. So it wasn't the players' fault then, but now Amarin's come in. Now every player is rubbish. Like, not one player is performing in our system. Not one. Today I had to go into uni campus, and I had a Tottenham fan. Wow, he patted me on my shoulder. I was like, hey. Man patted me on my shoulder and smiled. I was like, all right, can't even say anything to this guy because they won. I was talking to another United fan, and he was saying how Bruno Fernandes is he's been our best player, and I need to get this across, yeah. Bruno Fernandes is a fraud. He is an overall net negative to the team. And we need to get rid of this Bruno saver complex where if we get rid of Bruno, we're finished. Bruno's been here for 5 years, you know. This is his second European final, and he's played shit in both games. Bruno was our worst player yesterday. He was our worst midfielder yesterday. The amount of times he gave the ball away. But do you know when we conceded? Brennan Johnson goal, say Luke Shaw own goal, whatever. It was because Bruno gave the ball away. But no one's going to talk about that because Bruno always pops up with a goal or assist.
No, Bruno had a terrible game yesterday. Yeah, he had a terrible game yesterday. Definitely had a terrible game yesterday. But I think the point of Bruno being our most productive player though, I mean, I'm not against that because the truth, I think he has been our most productive player this season, and that's not saying much because the team shit. Obviously, other than that, I think our most techie player is either Ahmad or Xerxes. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't really, like. For me, I think the problem is bigger than Bruno or Garnacho or like Shaw. I think it's bigger than that. I just think the whole system is just it's bigger than that, bro.
Hey, bruv, Luke Shaw yesterday, bruv. Hey, bro, man's looking like an auntie, bro. Do you see Luke Shaw?
I did still.
Bro, I saw Luke Shaw. I was like, he's not, bro. He does not look like a professional football player. Man has a dad.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. We know this though, but it's like this. But bro, this is why I'm saying to you. What's man's expectations for next season though? Because bro, man already know Bruno is Bruno. Man already know Shaw. He's Shaw, bro. Like man already know Garnacho's. Like we already know this. But this is what I'm saying. If man getting a new manager, do we think that these players are because bro, 16th, bro, 17th, bro, is crazy, bro. Yeah, and I'm saying next season for us to get top 4, bro. Remember, we're not going to be the only team that's getting players. Other teams are going to be getting players and getting better players at that. So, what makes us think that we're even deserving of top 4, bro? Even top 10. I don't even see us as a top 10 team right now, bro.
Hey, I hear it, man.
On any day, bro, Crystal Palace can do us up, bro. On any day, Brentford can do us up. Wolves can do us up. Like, there's not much teams in the Premier League that I'm like, we definitely beat them. Even Ipswich last season, bro, at their place, we got a draw, bro. Like, so what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm coming from an angle now where I'm like, I think it's now time for man to just start not lowering man's expectations, bro. Not lowering man's standards, but lowering the expectations of what I think this squad can do. But this squad really needs a massive overhaul, bro. Like quality.
It does.
You get what I'm saying? Like it needs a massive overhaul, bro. When I was looking on the bench yesterday, I was like, all right, cool. The bench looks better than what it's been in the last couple of weeks, but it's still not quality, though, bro. It's not quality, bro.
There's room for improvement, man. But like it all starts at the head of the club, man. The manager, he has to be held accountable. Because we was 4 points off top 4 when Ten Hag got sacked. We got an Amarin. We had no manager bounce, you know, no manager bounce. He's literally lost more games than he's won. He's taken us down the table. He's lowered the expectations. He could finish 17th. And he lost the Europa League final against Spurs. But then again, there's a section of this fan base that want to keep the manager. But he's done nothing.
But bro, but at the same time, bro, yeah. What if we get another manager and it's the same shit, bro? Like what are we gonna keep doing? Just keep going through managers? And I'm not, bro. I can't be honest with you. It's gonna sound like I'm on the fence. I'm not in or out. I don't really care if Amarin gets sacked today. Good on him, innit? Like have your best life in it, whatever. But it's like I can't really sit there and say, let's say we brought in a Thomas Frank. Do I think Thomas Frank will come in and transform our team? I don't have faith in any manager right now, G. To be honest with you.
I hear it, man.
And I'm starting to say to myself, is it a cultural thing? Like, is the club culturally just
it's the same
up?
fans? It's his fate. It's the same fans that be hyping up Bruno and the same fans that were booing Pogba. That's the culture of the club at this moment. We're allergic to seeing good football players play good football.
Mm-hmm.
When Xerxes first come through, yeah, these men were saying Xerxes slow, Xerxes this, Xerxes that, but Hoyland was going however many games without scoring a goal, however many games without even putting up a good performance. Yeah, this culture's rotten through the core, man. From like, hey, man, if we got relegated, it might have done us justice, you know. It might have actually opened up people's eyes to be like, yo, we actually need to change things from the top all the way down. Because, hey, man, I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. Like this, like the season's done. We're playing Villa next week, but the season's done, man. Like we're not winning anything. We have one game a week next season. And that
will do us good. I'm telling you, bro. That will do us good. We need to be playing one game a week, bro. I'm telling you that from now, bro. This team is not good enough to be managing. Even if we won the Europa League yesterday, bro, last night, the team's still not good enough to be managing two games a week, bro. It's not good enough. It ain't got enough depth for that, bro. If we, bro, you see, like, as much as I don't think Bruno is an amazing player, yeah, but bro, if man don't have Bruno Fernandes, bro, playing in the team, who are we swapping him out for, bro? That's gonna consistently play good.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you now. The thing is, Bruno doesn't consistently play good, though.
I know he doesn't, but that's what I'm saying. Bro, don't think what I'm saying about Bruno. I'm not saying he's a sick player. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, yeah, the facts are the facts. If you do take Bruno out of the team, he is a lot of goals and assists, even though it might be from penalties, whatever. But it's still a lot of goals and assists that he does get for the club, and I can't deny that. As much as I don't think he's a great player, Bruno, he's in the same mode as like the best cams in the world. I don't think he's a great, amazing player. But at the same time, with how shit we are, he's still getting most of our goals and assists, bro. So if we take him out, what I'm saying is, if we sell him this season, yeah, alright, cool. If we sell him this season, yeah, fair enough. I don't mind if he goes. If you get 170 million from the Saudis from him, I'm all over that. But I'm saying, bro, it can't be spent like I don't want the club to be spending 80 million pounds on one player. We need to get maybe 2-3 man with that player, bro.
Yep.
You get what I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Like for instance, Hoyland, yeah. That's a joke thing within itself, yeah. But the real joke thing with Hoyland is not even his playing, because he's a 20 million pound player at best. So if we would have spent 15-20 million pounds on him, bro, I don't think I would be complaining as much. But we spent how much money on him? And I'm saying we could have got 3 players for that amount of money that we spent on him. So if we'd had another striker, like obviously Xerxes been out injured, Ahmad was injured. Bro, we see when certain men are out injured, bro, we're lacking. We don't have the same amount of quality to replace it. So when we're missing Ahmad, we're really missing Ahmad.
Yep.
You get what I'm coming from?
Yep.
Whereas it shouldn't be like that. It should be Ahmad out. So let's give a next young gunner an opportunity now. He's got the same amount of quality, whatever. Like for instance, Mbeumo. I don't know how you feel about Mbeumo. What do you feel like Mbeumo's a good player?
I think he's a quality player.
I've been saying for years, bro, we should buy Mbeumo. Even Johan Wissa. I like Johan Wissa, bro. I think he's
Thomas Frank, man. Like what Thomas Frank's done with Brentford, like they are a consistent Premier League team. They're nowhere near relegation, and they finish in the top 10, top 12, whatever it is. Yeah, man, like Brentford's doing very well. Thomas Frank, I don't know if Thomas Frank, Glasner, and Areola all play the same formation as us. Amarin's he's a rubbish manager, man. When you think about
this is where I think this is where I actually think, yeah, that we fucked up. And I blame this on not even the Glennis, I blame this on Ineos, yeah. From once Amarim said that he didn't want to come I think they both fucked up. From once Amarim said, yeah, that he didn't want to come mid-season, yeah, we should have been like, okay, then fine, we'll find another replacement. Because you see, from once a man hesitates, bro, how could you let a man in when he's hesitating? He said that he didn't want to come in mid. He wanted to come at the end of the season, yeah. So obviously, he thought to himself, clearly, I don't know if I could do the job mid-season if I had a whole pre-season and whatever with them. That's not me saying that if he came end of season, he would have done a better job. But I'm just saying, see when your man's hesitant, bro, That's for me signs that all right, maybe I should call off on you because you're hesitating. And there's a lot of things that Amarim says that it shows to me that a man's not confident. You
Yeah,
get
bro.
where I'm coming from?
Bro, Amarin knew what he was stepping into. He took the job, and this is why the whole excuse about Amarin hasn't got his players. I don't want to hear it. Now that you're the
I don't fuck with that either.
now that you're the manager of the club, these are now your players. You have to make it work.
Yeah,
Amarin hasn't been
true.
players, man. Like no one stands out on our system. Hey, we're really bad, you know. Really, really bad. But the thing is, though, it's like we're not 16th bad. We're not 16th bad, man.
No, we are, bro. We are, bro. We are.
No.
We are. We
Cool.
are.
Cool. I agree with you to a point, but I know that another manager can get more out of these players, and we saw under Rude. In the 4-2-3-1, Casagate in the midfield. Like we was basically setting up quite similar, like in terms of the starting players, but just different formation. When we were starting off on like a low mid block or whatever, we was containing games and we were scoring more goals than we are now. It's
can I make a point about that? Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
This is where I think that the whole club, the fan base, everyone has been fucking up on me, bro. Have you not noticed something here? Since LVG, even since Moyes, but I can understand Moyes a little bit, but since Moyes, every time we've called for a manager's head, the club has got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, bro. This is our worst league position since the Premier League era, bro. We've never finished in this position before, ever, bro, So what I'm saying is this, see, for me, LVG, what he was bringing to the team, bro, because see the United fan base, what I've noticed about the United fan base, especially, I don't know, like, online fan bases as well, is that sometimes, we're so stuck in Alex Ferguson's era, anything that's new or current, we're always relating back to Alex Ferguson, bro. Yes, Alex Ferguson was the benchmark of the glory days of Manchester United. But bro, if we're to return back to glory days, we obviously have to go beyond Alex Ferguson. Now, what I'm saying is this: LVG, he came in, we had some very good players, bro. All right, midfield could have been a bit better, but we had some very good players, bro. We wasn't used to the tech. We wasn't used to that. We just wanted fast wingers. Like this, that's all we wanted, And then we got rid of LVG. All right, cool. He got sacked after the FA Cup final. Cool, Then we got Jose. We got Jose after LVG, innit?
Yeah.
Jose, bro. I think Jose was a good. I think Jose had the team playing very well up to the standard. We wasn't. You couldn't just come to Old Trafford and just be bullying us, bro. We weren't no little man, bro.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We didn't like Jose's. We called that one too boring. So we got rid of Jose. Who we get after that? Was it Ole? Ole after that? Even Ole's football, bro. It wasn't. Again, people are doing the comparison. Oh, it's not City style of football. It's not Barcelona type football, bro. We've never ever played tiki taka football. Man United have never ever played that type of style of football. So we was bro. That was going to be a whole cultural reset for us to understand that. For us to get to that level of football, bro. That's going to take years and years of implementing a style. And we've always been attack down the flanks, like 1-2 passing. That's the history of United, bro. Last minute goals, like that's us. Serious strikers, goal poaching, Van Nistelrooy, whatever. Like that's been our style. So every manager that we get, we're always looking at the top dogs and thinking, oh, why can't we play like that? Why, bro? City, it took them a while to get to that stage, bro. Liverpool, it took them a while, bro. How long had they not had a league title for? What, 30 years? Something like that, bro. It takes time. But you see, when we keep sacking managers, bro, it's like we got to decide what style do we want. Because I'm saying, I don't give a, bro, right now, I don't care about league titles. I don't care about Champions Leagues. I don't even care about cups. I don't care. What I want us to do is decide as a fan base, as the culture of Man United, what style of football do we want to play? Do we want to play counter-attacking? Do we want to play defensively? Do we want to play tiki-taka? Like, what is it that we want to do? We have to first figure out what style we want. Then we have to be patient with implementing that style, bro. Because it's like, all right, we're getting rid of Jose because the style's too boring. All right, we've gone to Ollie. He's counter attacking. No, I don't want to play counter attacking. All right, then, cool. We got rid of Ollie. Who came in after Ollie?
We had
What's his face?
we had Ragnick for a bit.
Ragnick came in, yeah, but I think was Carrick. Carrick had like 4 games or something like that, innit?
Yeah.
Ragnick came in. He wanted to implement that style, the gem press thing. Kind of like, well, we didn't really want to go with that. And then obviously now we've gone to Ten Hag. Ten Hag's Ajax style. Obviously he didn't. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's. I always want to know what kind of style do United fans like. That's what see when I said to you, what's the vision? I'm not even talking about leagues because we all know we want to win a league, but we all know we're not winning a league. So I'm saying, what style of football do you see us Man United playing, bro?
Well, we've just yeah. So yeah, good question. Like, what do you want to see next season in terms of going forward? But again, I think there is hope though, because our last window when we bought in Euro, Agate is questionable for me. What was we bought in Xerxes?
Euro is a brilliant player, bro. I love Euro. He's a good player, bro.
He played quality yesterday as well, man. I think Euro's he's been quality since he.
I like that Aiden Heaven as well. You know, he's showing me a lot of promise, bro.
Bro, I don't know why Shaw started, you know, because Shaw hasn't started all season, you know, but he started Shaw and Mount. I don't know why. Mount had like 8 passes in however many minutes. Man, yeah. But I think one thing that the club are doing, they're not recruiting for the manager, they're recruiting for the club. They're recruiting certain player profiles we can use, like a Joshua Zirkzee, Euro, Delit, Mazraoui. Like, it's a very, very, very good window. Let's see what Indians do this window, because obviously 1 game a week next season. Let's actually work on building some sort of playing style, some sort of
yes.
That's what we need to be building with. That's so true. We need to strip down and start from ground 1, and then we build up slowly. Like,
yes, bro.
It's right.
Sometimes the players look lost. Like, bro, obviously I know you play. Is it 5-a-side or 11-a-side?
11. I play both, but 11-a-side.
You play both, yeah. But you do 11-a-side, yeah, and I do 5-a-side on Tuesdays, yeah, bro. Like, there's so much things I'm learning about the game, yeah, as I'm getting older. Like where to be defensively. Like even if you're an attacking player, you still have a defensive position when the team's on the break. Like certain little things. I look on the pitch and I look at them like, you man are lost. Like, you're supposed to be over there. Like, you're supposed to be over there. You're supposed to be covering that run. Like, there's so much. Like, even yesterday, bro. Yeah. You see, all right, let me tell you why I think that goal happened yesterday, because that was such a shit goal, yeah. And I think defensively, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought defensively, bro, we played quite well. But I think defensively, I think it's our attack, bro, and our transitions in attack, which I think is really fucking us up, bro. Yeah. But let me tell you what I think defensively, what happened yesterday. There's a language barrier, bro. Yeah. I think there might be a language barrier between the defense. Yeah. Our defense, yeah. None of them speak a common language. Yeah. So let me give you an example yesterday. Yeah. When that ball came in, yeah, Dogu should have shouted to Shaw to let him know what was going on. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But because I don't know if Dogu's got a, like, I don't know if he would have shouted Shaw, I don't know if Shaw would have activated and understood what was going on. But maybe there's a language barrier in the sense of they're not actually communicating effectively amongst one another. And let me tell you why I think that, yeah. If you look at Bruno and Casemiro, yeah, yes, it's still not the best pivot. It's definitely not the best pivot. But there's much more of a communication effectiveness there, because they both speak Portuguese, bro. So they both have an understanding of when they're communicating. So Bruno could shout to Cass, my man's on you. He can make a quick turn. Same thing with Casemiro and Thingy. Obviously, Ahmad, he's just naturally gifted. He's just naturally an intelligent player. You get where I'm coming from? So he already knows if a man's on him or not, yeah? But there's other characters in the team, bro, yeah? Whereas we think maybe because they're young, they're not as experienced, whatever. Another player shouting to them that someone's on or don't pass there, it's going to be very hard for them to understand that. So I don't know if that's also a problem with, like, why we're conceding goals as well. Like, I don't know. It's loads of different things though that I think about. But I think yesterday that goal definitely happened because of a communication error, bro. And I
Yeah.
think it's more. I think it's more of a language. I think it's more of a language barrier, bro.
Also, that obviously Bruno gave the ball away for that goal, but that cross coming into the box, it like deflected off Shaw's arm, and then the ball like had no pace on the ball. I don't know what Onana was doing in goal.
Oh, bro.
Bro, Onana,
Why did he jump? What, bro? Why did he jump, bro?
bro, Onana, hey, man. If I talk, I'm in trouble, man. Onana, bro, we've been linked to getting Emmy Martinez. Run me that, bro. Onana, bro, ship him. Get set, bro. Goodbye, man. Onana, he has no goalkeeping mechanics. When you look at when you watch him dive, yeah, he dives, but he doesn't pan the ball out. He takes.
You're kind of cut it out, bro.
Oh, I'm doing it again, innit? What am I cutting out? One sec. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro. It's better now.
Yeah, my connection's kind of peak.
Okay.
But yeah, Onana's goalkeeping mechanics are so bad. When you see him dive, yeah, he like with most keepers, they dive and they push the ball away. Onana will drop the ball right in front of the goal. It happened against Leon when they scored. So many examples this season where Onana's shown me, bruv, get rid of this guy, innit? Like let's not do the Onana.
And this comes back to my other point about we're moving too fast as a fan base, bro. We're seeing Edison, we're seeing Allison, we're seeing certain goalkeepers doing certain things, yeah, and we're not realizing that we had a serious goalkeeper in De Gea, bro. Before we ship out De Gea, I understand his wages and all of that, bro. But before we ship out De Gea for a goalkeeper that can play long balls, bro, we need to figure out what kind of playing style we're gonna get. But we got rid of De Gea, bro. Yeah, who was actually a serious goalkeeper. Yes, he had a couple mistakes in him, bro. But as a whole, bro, he's a positive player to have because how much times, bro, has he got?
Bailed us out. Yeah.
Bro, how much times, bro?
His feet as well, man.
So that's what I'm saying. We're too quick to remove people. Like that's not supposed to be getting removed yet, bro. Like De Gea should not have gone, bro. He should not have gone. Yeah, maybe get taken a wage cut, cool. But even that, bro, he kind of deserved it, bro. How much times did he keep man in the Champions League? By saving us points in the league, by making us stay in the top four. Bare times, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and then that's what I'm saying. We called for remember what we were saying was that as the fan base we were saying, oh, we need a goalkeeper that can play long balls. Wasn't even thinking about the saving department, you know. And now we got a goalkeeper that and even his long balls now are becoming ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
And now we've got a goalkeeper that we bought in for that. Come on, bro. And that £50 million that we spent on Onana, bro, that could have covered De Gea's wages, bro.
Yeah, but in the summer, like honestly, just we have to see what happens, man. Because obviously we've been linked to Cunha, which is I think it'd be a very good signing Cunha, someone that's like bro, fox in the box, man. Someone that can really create, score goals, make things happen. I think we need a player like Cunha in our team.
I'm scared for Cunha, bro.
Exactly, man. Because remember, bro, like whenever we sign,
I'm scared he will come United, bro. And man's played him as a 6.
Hey, man's in the 6, you know.
I'm scared. Every top player that we thought was gonna come here and do a mad thing, bro. We've misprofiled them. And do you know why we've misprofiled them? Because we don't have a style of play, bro. We do not have a style of play, bro. Yeah. So man's gonna end up getting Cunha, and Cunha is now playing in the 8.
Right, man. This is why
Cunha's gonna be in a double pivot with Casemiro. Like, bro,
get out of here, but I try to see that. Please.
No, bro, man.
But like I hear it. Like I get what people say when Saka managers is not always the right. I hear that. My point is, Amarin's coming. He's failed. I'm not rewarding his failure by giving him excess 200 million plus to get his own players just for him to get sacked next season. I think we need to pull the plug now. We have to pull the plug now on this guy because it's not gonna like. I don't see Amarin turning it around. He's not going to.
But like, I don't think United's problem is a manager problem. I think it's a cultural problem, bro. And I've had to come to understand that. I think I've called for managers' heads as well, bro. I called for Ollie's head. I didn't call for Mourinho's head, but I called for Ollie's head. I think at one point I called for Ten Hag's head as well. But I just think it's a cultural problem, bro. I think the if I look at Real Madrid, yeah, if I look at Barcelona, yeah, I look at that and I say to myself, their style of play has never really changed over the years, bro. They've always been that team that
They
they
got
play
the players. They just got
slick
players. Man.
and slick, intricate football, bro. And they've got players to match what they're trying to do. So
Mm.
So traditionally, they've always had two bad boys in a double pivot, bro. Obviously, Xavi and Iniesta, Busquets, their man obviously took that to the next level, right? But that's always been their thing. We create little tight pockets of space, then we play out from whoever receives the ball last, and then whoever gets it from last, play makes it. But you know it's going to the wings, you know it's going to Messi, it's going to go to a free ball. We don't know what we're doing in the transition, bro. And I think for me, that is the team's that because has a every company has a mission statement. So what the company is what the projection is for the company. So
Yeah.
let's say a company is into the health and wellness and whatever. It's who you recruit is based on your mission. It's not based on the manager that you elect um for the company of like the different regions. So that manager that you elect here has to be in line or aligned with your vision. It's not I'm bringing in a manager and the manager has his own vision. No, it's we have a vision for the club. So the club,
Mm.
the problem with having owners that are not football orientated, bro. You see, when I look at Glasner, yeah, when I look at the Crystal Palace owner, man can already tell that guy's hands on, bro. He's hands on, bro.
Bro,
He
even
has
the
a
fans.
vision for Crystal Palace.
Mm.
And you can see the manager is aligned with the vision, and then the players naturally follow suit. We don't have that in
You're right. You
United,
know,
bro.
it's definitely a cultural. It's definitely a cultural thing, man.
Bro, I'm
Like
telling you, bro.
it is. It is a cultural thing, man. But what do we do? Like, what's the solutions, man? Because
The solution is, bro, the fan base, bro. The fan base is first of all. I think the fan base, yeah, definitely dictates um the vision of the team because, as I said, the fan base have got to stop being so picky and choosy, and stop being so reactionary. So 1 minute we want this style of football, 1 minute we want. So I think first of all we have to like what we're doing now. We're putting out content, but for me, this is just more than content for me. For me, I'm letting my voice be heard in the sense of I think the owners should be looking to have a vision for the team. So how do they want the team to be playing? I think that's where we should be starting out from. And I feel like fans need to be voicing that opinion as well, bro. Because once you start having fans here, which one part of the fan base wants this, one part of the fan base wants that, you're always gonna have division. So the club itself needs to identify their own culture, their own vision. And we obviously, whether we disagree or not, we just have to obviously just support that. Um,
yeah,
and I think that's just the reality of the situation, bro. That's just the reality of it. And if we want certain styles of football as fans, we have to be patient, bro. As I said, we've never played Barcelona type football, bro. Never in our history, bro, if we ever played that type of football. So if we want that, we have to understand that football doesn't come overnight, bro.
yeah,
That is years, thousands of hours, probably millions of hours of training, bro. That's a philosophy. What
mm-hmm.
Barcelona and Real Madrid and them man got, that's philosophy. That's years. That's culture. That's heritage.
Yeah,
And as I said, our culture and our heritage. I'm gonna be real. Our culture and our heritage, yeah, whether we like it or not, bro. Garnacho, Rashford, Ahmad, them man, they exemplify the culture. Cause let me tell you why.
mm-hmm.
I remember like watching. I remember like watching United back in the day on Sky Sports and whatever, yeah. And I remembered you could hear things like attack on for like the wingers when the wingers used to get the ball. And even if it wasn't even on attack. And we still have that culture where we need to be flying past defenders. And sometimes, bro, it's about playing the right pass at the right time. It's too much. I don't like. I'm just gonna just get annoyed to even keep talking about it, bro, honestly, bro, because
Yeah,
it's so much different problems, bro, where I see at the club, and I just feel like unless we start like really tapping in an understanding about patience and whatever. As I said, I'm not against Amorim going. I'm not for him going. Like, I just want to know what I just want to know what the mission is for the team, bro. What
Yeah,
how do they want man to be playing? Because, bro, as much as I know that you don't like Garnacho, bro, but bro, I'll be honest with you. Them man are the only man that I feel sometimes really like him, Ahmad, Xerxes, um, sometimes them man are the only man that I feel like actually have a vision of what they actually want to do. Man already knows what Garnacho's gonna do. He's gonna get that ball. He's gonna try to go past man.
yeah,
At least you got a vision. But
yeah,
sometimes when I'm looking at the other man, it's like, well, what are you even trying to do here, fam?
yeah. Garnacho is very direct. He just ain't got no quality. So
Exactly.
but he knows what he's doing on the ball. Like
Yeah,
Garnacho,
he knows what he's trying to do.
yeah. Garnacho will just keep going. He'll keep going, and then eventually it might work off. It might tick. But man, I think recruitment is going to be so important for resetting the culture. Just bringing in the right players, players that are all on the same wavelength, man. Because when you're in a team dressing room, you want everyone's on the same page. Everyone has the same vision, and that's when we're going to start to see like a bro, just a winning mentality. Just how we set up.
Yeah, winning mentality. Yeah,
Like,
true.
like from the moment the whistle blows to the end whistle. That's what I want to see next season. I just want to see, like, I just want to see everyone together, innit? Everyone going out to battle together, and us going out to fight.
Let me ask you a question, yeah, because I don't know realistically now, yeah, I don't know, especially because obviously we didn't qualify for the Champions League and we didn't get that money as well. So realistically, I don't know how much incomings and outgoings we're going to actually pull off this
That's
season.
the thing
So
now. Yeah, that's the thing. Missed out on.
obviously, I'll be honest with you, yeah. Um, I don't know if Rashford and them man want to come back. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
But
Rashford, Sancho, Anthony. Don't know what's gonna
yeah,
happen.
so Rashford and Anthony. So all right. So let me put the question like this then, yeah. So let's say we have the same players that we have this season, yeah, next season. We're starting off with the same starting 11, yeah.
And the manager.
Let's say maybe additionally Cunha from what we know right now, yeah, Cunha. Um,
Okay.
what kind of style of football, yeah, do you think suits these players to get the best out of them? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think the three at the back thing works with
It
this
don't
set of
work,
players.
man. It don't work, man. That's the free at the back thing with this. Nah, come on, man. Just do the 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the 4-2-3-1, bro. I'll be honest
Man,
with you.
like we know it works, isn't it? Like this three at the back thing, and Amarin trying to pass out the back and then pass it to the wing backs and then pass it back to the centre back and scrap all of that, man. We have to scrap that. Like it hasn't worked this season under this manager, and we don't even play a three at the back. The manager does like a 5 at the back, and we're still conceding goals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I
yeah.
think next season, especially if
And you know that and go on, bro.
no, line.
Yeah, you're cutting out again, bro.
Oh,
See, no, sorry, I thought you was cutting out. I didn't know you was just
no,
staying silent still.
Oh, no.
No, what was you gonna say? Go on, bro.
Yeah, I was saying, especially having Konya next season, it's like Konya for me plays in the 10. If you're doing a 4-2-3-1, I put Konya in the 10. But it's like, yeah, man, it's just man, I really don't know.
But all right, but like in terms of like transition, yeah. Because one thing I did notice yesterday, yeah, it was glaringly obvious, yeah, that you see, like, all right, for instance, yeah, when we're getting a bit of so when we're being pressed, yeah, we don't get out of the press that well, right? Which is obviously something that we struggle with, yeah. And a lot of times we end up passing it to the wing backs, and the wing backs end up hoofing it, hoofing it out of play, yeah, or hoofing it up top, and then when it comes down to winning the ball now, so whatever midfielder should be trying to like challenge for the ball, winning the ball, they end up losing possession of the ball in midfield, and then that's when the break happens. And that's all I always see that happening. Yeah. So for me, I feel like the team should play counter-attack football, bro. I know it's crazy. But I feel like we've had our best seasons playing counter-attack football, bro. All right, let me give it. Let me tell you why. I feel like the attackers that we have now, yeah. Take away Hoyland, yeah. But I feel like we've got two wingers, yeah, in Garnacho and Ahmad, who they're fast, zippy players, and it's very difficult to contain them, man. They with the ball over the top.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, Ahmad comes with a little bit more quality because he will press down. He will press. He presses very well.
Mm-hmm.
But with a press though, you have to be uniformed in a press. It can't just be because I've noticed even yesterday, Hoyland was pressing bare balls, bro, but no one's pressing with him, so it's
No,
basically
he's just
ineffective.
doing that cardio, man. Doing that treadmill.
Yeah,
That's well, because in football, it's like if you're pressing, there has to be certain triggers where you move in zone, you move in like to certain zones to close the space. Yesterday, I don't know, just running for running's sake, innit?
yeah,
Shout out to my
yeah,
man,
yeah.
running. But
And
I
then
hear it.
like if we do win the ball back in midfield, and then if we do win the ball back in midfield from a press, Hoyland's basically by the goalkeeper, so man can't even play him the ball because he's going to be offside. So man's going to have to recycle it. You get where I'm coming from? There's just that's what I'm saying. There's just little things, yeah, in the game. I'm just like, yeah, I see why we're not doing well, bro, because our organization is terrible, bro. It's terrible. It's terrible. Like even for instance, like with Ahmad, yeah, man knows Ahmad's gonna do two things. Yeah, Ahmad's he's gonna act like he's going to the left, to pull it on his left to take a shot on the left. But more time he's gonna come back on his right, and he's gonna look to play the ball in to the striker. But there's never really a striker really in the box to like really get into the end of it. You get where I'm coming from? Like, it's annoying, man. It's annoying because some of the stuff is just basic football, bro. It's just basic football, bro. And I feel like our midfielders are too slow as well. Too slow. Like Casemiro, there's one point yesterday where he was running, bro, and you can tell, fam, like he just ain't got the legs anymore, bro.
No, nah, man. Like I hear what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But Cass has never really had legs, man. When you think about Bruno, yeah, what Bruno was doing in midfield yesterday, brother, Bruno was just leaving Cass by himself in the pivot. Bruno was doing Bruno yesterday, man. It makes my head hurt. Like, I don't understand how people see Bruno as like Bruno is our best player, and he's not. This Bruno Saver complex has to be disintegrated in order for this club to move on and to really reset our culture. It also means getting rid of Bruno too, man, and that's probably unpopular, but Bruno for me yesterday, like wasteful on the ball. Oh man, there was times in the game.
His passing yesterday was terrible, bro. Terrible.
But the thing is, though, Bruno does this all the time.
No, I understand. No, I do. I get that, but yesterday it was like, no, you're taking liberties now, bro.
No, man, I was thinking a simple pass. Man tried to pass it to Cass, but the defender was right. He just intercepted it. I'm like, Bruno. But then again, like Bruno, why Bruno? People see him as a good player because he always pops up every now and then with a goal or assist, whatever it is.
And I also think as well, yeah, is that he actually tries to go forward, bro. I do like as much as I love organizational football, bro, but sometimes man's got to go for it sometimes, bro. Like I thought like yesterday, I'll be honest, I don't think Bruno took enough shots yesterday. I feel like he was so deep. Like I don't feel like he really could get the opportunity to take a shot. But little things like him taking a shot, maybe the goalkeeper's got to parry it. That could maybe lead to a little scramble. Like you get where I'm coming from. Like little things like that. Like he wasn't doing enough of. He wasn't dirty enough. He wasn't like. It was just passive, bro. It was just.
I've been there for 5 years, you know. Bruno, in the last 5 years, Bruno is one of the constants in the team. Been there for 5 years. I think it's time for him to go, you know.
As I said, bro, I'm not against it, bro. But I want a change for him. I'm not selling him for anything less than 50 million. Is crazy to me, bro.
I hear it. Yeah.
No, 80 million. It's crazy to me.
Players on
that's crazy to me because the fact of the matter is that he does come with some goals and assists. Like that is a fact. As much as I would like to replace him, and he does pop up with a lot of goals and assists. And I know people don't like the penalty talk, but bro, at the end of the day,
you still got
taking penalties and scoring them, bro. That's a skill. I don't care what no one says.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm trying to say, and he's on point most of the time. Yeah. There's no one else in the team that I would trust with penalties more than Bruno right now.
Yeah.
right? So I'm saying I want to change for him, and
Yeah.
cool, we get Cunha, yeah. Like,
We need
who
to
else
go
we
get
getting though?
someone
Because
else.
bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is going to be more than one transfer window. Because I don't see us signing more than 4 players this transfer window.
What? So, how do you think it will be? Do you think because we also have Ericsson probably leave on a free?
Yeah,
Um,
Ericsson has to go now anyway, man. The only thing about it is with Ericsson, maybe man would keep him for like the little Carabao Cup games or the little FA Cup games where
wait,
man's facing at
one
Plymouth
sec,
or something. Man
bro.
can come and do a little job. Like,
Wait,
but I don't feel like he should be a feature. Like, he should understand his level. Like, now he's an FA Cup player when he's required. If he's willing to stay on that, I'll keep Ericsson. He's a tidy little player. For that's what I'm saying. For them little Plymouths and little Oxford Uniteds and that, he's a tidy little player. Come on and get a little goal and whatever. But
mm,
Premier League week in week out, no, 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 no,
mm.
no, no. Garnacho the same thing. I don't want him week in week. I don't want him week in week out. Playing on the wing.
I think he's leaving. You know.
I think he probably possibly will leave as well because of the money and what the money would mean. Because he's an academy player, will count as pro profit in it. So
Yeah.
we'll get a lot of money for him in
Yeah,
it.
this is
But
going to be a
again,
transfer window, man. It's going to be because now that especially we ain't got the Champions League money. Yeah, we missed out on opportunity.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you from now, bro. Yeah, what I think we need to do, and I know it's going to be unpopular opinion, bro. But I think we need to. You see that Patrick Dorgu, yeah.
Mm.
We need to go for them kind of man right now, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Them kind of levels right now, bro. Man, pay a little 30 million
30
for
million.
a decent player. He's not a world beater. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
yesterday, bro, I thought he had a phenomenal game yesterday, bro.
Well, dog,
Not for phenomenal's a bit phenomenal's high. Phenomenal's too high. But his tackling,
yep.
bro, he's got a good tackle on him, bro. He's got a very good attacking wise, he's not great. He's very one dimensional with his left foot, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a tidy player and he cost man what 27 million?
Yeah.
If we can get like 4 or 5 Patrick Dorgus of every position, I think we'll be a much better team, bro. We need to rebuild. We need to allow the 80 million for one player thing, bro. We need to dead that, bro.
We need to we need to build the team with players, man. Like
Bro, players that can just come and do the
players
job. Like
on
if
low
man's a
wage.
midfielder, he's a competent midfielder. If he's a competent striker, he's a competent winger. Like he's competent. Like he maybe not be the best in his class, but bro, we don't have best in class money right now. We don't even have best in class position right now. So
Hey, for real.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be like a beggar can't be talking about he wants steak and caviar, bro. You got I'm coming from. You be grateful for the meal though that you get,
I
bro,
hear
at
it.
the end of the day.
Yeah, I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? So man get a couple Patrick Dorgus, even a couple Mazraouis, bro. Like I feel like the Euro deal was a good deal, a decent deal. I think we could have paid a bit less for him, but it's a decent deal. Potential, very good player. Aiden Heaven as well, bro. Like, what did we pay for him? Like 5 million.
Yeah, from Arsenal, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's one for the future, bro. Again, FA Cup games. We don't have to play the big gunners in the FA Cup games, bro. We can fling on a Aiden Heaven, bro. We can fling on a Patrick Dorgu, bro. We can, you know what I'm saying? We got little players that we can replace for them FA Cup games where the other players are tired. Give them a rest. That's what I'm saying, bro. We've been playing, yeah. Our first team, we don't even have a second team no more, bro. Our first team is our team for everything that we're doing.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from. So all right, there's been some talk on the lap. What do you think of him?
I'll be honest. I haven't seen too much from the lap. Like I'm not gonna act like I've watched him this season. But like nah. Obviously, in a few of the or a couple of games he played Ipswich, I've seen the lap play. I like his profile. He's obviously young. And I think it'll be a good addition to the team.
Yeah.
And especially if you get rid of Hoyland, bringing in the lap, I like that. But I would go and get another striker as well.
Who do you like right now?
I want Mateta, man.
Mateta's a bad boy still.
Go and get
Mateta's a bad boy.
John Philippe Mateta. Bruv, Mateta is the
He's a
guy,
bad boy still. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
Mateta
He's a
is the
bad boy.
guy, bruv. His hold up play, he's strong on the ball. And I like the way he reads the game. That goal was scored against Arsenal when he was able to, I think he bodied Odegaard or something, or
Yeah,
between
yeah, yeah,
Saliba and
yeah.
Odegaard at the back, and then he knew Raya was like outside of his line, to have the IQ to play it and then to slap it off crossbar and in, and yeah, Mateta is a serious baller, man. I think that's exactly who we need, Like
But Crystal Palace. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying now. Crystal Palace have been doing what we should have been doing a couple of years ago. Crystal Palace have been buying little decent players, yeah, and now their resale value is going to be crazy. Another player that Crystal Palace have got a few good players, yeah. I think their whole back line is very good, yeah. But you see that player Munoz on the right hand side,
on the right, yeah.
bad boy player, bro.
He
Again,
the
if a big
assist.
club wanted to come in for Munoz right now, bro, yeah, they're probably going to be paying north of 50 million, bro, for Munoz right now. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, man. But
they probably bought him. They probably bought him. Let me see how. Let me probably see how much they bought him for.
It was kind of like with Brighton, like Brighton got the Caicedos before we knew about Caicedo. They got Basuma. But Brian's had a lot of players that they sold, and now they're different clubs. To be honest, but yeah, man, next season is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, but again, we have to just wait and see what happens, man. But if Ineos decide to keep the manager, decide to get rid of him, if they just do decide to get rid of him, who do they get now? But yeah, for me, I just don't think Amarin is the right man for the job. He's not. He hasn't shown me anything that he is. Looking at this game, bro, man, so we lost 1-0 against Spurs. Let me go through the stats real quick, because
I don't even need the stats. I know what I saw on the pitch, fam.
Hey, you're taking the piss. Hey, Tottenham had one shot on target,
But that's what I was saying, bro. Defensively, we wasn't bad yesterday, bro. We wasn't, bro. We wasn't, bro. We was not bad yesterday, bro.
On target. Hey, we had 6 shots on target. But man, for me, what really ticked me off, man, was Amarin
with the substitutions.
Yeah, man, 90th minute, bro. Did you see Kobe's face?
Yeah, bro, that was ridiculous, bro. It was ridiculous.
Kobe was like
ridiculous,
bonus manager, man. But like,
and that's the kind of thing that I thought to myself yesterday. I was saying to myself, well, if you're going to be doing that, then I am definitely Amarin out. If you're going to be doing that kind of stuff, because that game was calling for a Garnacho, bro. That game was calling for it yesterday, bro. That game, and you saw when he came on, bro. He was applying pressure, bro. He was
having
applying
that
pressure.
Impact. Yeah. He's just like, again, we know Garnacho is not the best like quality player, but bruv, he's going to make it uncomfortable for the defenders. He's going to be direct.
And that's what I'm saying. If we use him correctly, yeah.
Yep.
For me, I would not start Garnacho. In my dream team, Garnacho would never be starting in my team. Yeah. Garnacho probably wouldn't be in my team, right? But what I will say, if that's the only options that I had, Garnacho is a man. Like I'll be honest with you. Yesterday, I understand why he didn't take Ahmad off. But Ahmad had a dreadful second half, bro. It was terrible. Yeah. But that's just because of how the flow of the game was going, right? I wouldn't even say he had a terrible game second half. It's just the flow of the game. Yeah. Ahmad's a certain type of player. He's a technical player. He's link upish, but he is also pace as well, and he's intelligent. But yesterday they found a way to lock him up, right?
Yeah.
So we needed a man, yeah, because even Ahmad is direct, but he's not as direct as Garnacho, though. He's not as direct as Garnacho.
I hear you.
He's not. But so yesterday, yeah, we needed a man yesterday, fam. Yeah, like for instance, 20 minutes to go. Yeah, he should have put on Garnacho half an hour to go. Give man a couple minutes to settle into the game, whatever. Yeah, and them man's got 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then Ryan's really in the flow of the game. You're bringing man on with 20 minutes to go. You have to. He's gonna get what. Really and truly, by the time he's really fully warmed up and in the flow of the game, it's going to be 15 minutes to go. So you're really dependent upon 15 minutes to try and get a game. Maybe 5-7 minutes extra time, so maybe 20 minutes. It's not enough, bro. Midfield, Midfield, Bruno wasn't passing correctly, bro. We needed a bit more oomph. Bring on Kobe, bro. Man already know what Kobe can do. But then again, I feel like Kobe's being misprofiled again because for me, Kobe, all right, if you're gonna play him in the pivot, he's minimum at 8, bro. But for me, he's a 10. To me, he's a 10, bro.
You can see what Kobe does in the final third, man. That goal against Wolves, the goal against Leon. It's like Kobe, bro, in and around the box, man, deadly. Like
deadly, bro.
Yeah.
All that man need is one touch out, fam. Strike that, and if you don't, you're due to get a corner or something. He's done it. How much times? You know what I'm saying? But yesterday, one thing that actually was pissing me off with yesterday, though, yeah. Again, I can understand it, but there was a lot of times Dorgu was free. He was free, bro.
It happens, and he doesn't pass it when he's doing the overlap.
Yeah. Dorgu was free, but again, I think that's a trust issue. Man wasn't trusting Dorgu yesterday. Man didn't think, he's going to be the one because he was in a lot of space. There was a transition that we was doing yesterday.
Yep.
And Garnacho went back in on his left, but he should have played it to Dorgu, and just to see what Dorgu can do. You get me? We get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
But we need another left wing. We need another left back here or wing back here that is attack minded though, because I don't think Dorgu's attack minded.
Bro, if this manager was really like attack minded, he would play wingers at wing back. He would play Ahmad wing back and you play Garnacho wing back. But we had Anthony that he let go on loan. Got rid of Anthony. I don't understand why. And we didn't replace him. We didn't replace
even Rashford yesterday, bro. I honestly reckon Rashford. bro, Rashford could have won us the game yesterday, bro. That's the kind of play that we needed yesterday, bro.
Yeah, man.
Not only is he good not only is he direct here, but he's also very when he gets on that right foot from and he strikes it, bro, it's problems.
Yeah, man.
But this is what I'm saying about getting the best out of the team as well, though. Like, I do agree with you. I don't think Amarin's getting the best out of the team. I don't.
No, I don't.
He's not playing players to their strengths.
Yeah, Amarin. Because obviously, like as a United fan, obviously we're getting a new manager. Obviously, I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be happy. I'm like, we got a new manager. Let's back him. Let's see what it's about. He's played over. He's been there for like 6 months now. In the Prem, he's won 6 games. He's lost like 15, and I've seen enough, man. I'm sorry. You're not the guy, Amarin.
No, the Prem record is crazy, bro. The Prem record is you see if those teams had more quality, like Ipswich and them, man, there, we would be fighting in relegation, bro. I'm telling you that.
Bro, do you know we even won a Premier League game since March?
That's crazy.
We won a Premier League game since March. Oh my. Well, I'll go over some of our results here. So obviously lost Spurs in the final yesterday. 1-0. We lost to Chelsea 1-0. We didn't score.
Yeah.
Against West Ham at home, we lost 2-0. Didn't score.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously beat Athletic Club 4-1. We lost to Brentford 4-3. First game against Athletic Club, we won 3-0. Then we drew against Bournemouth. We lost against Wolves 1-0. Obviously beat Leon and aggregate. We lost 4-1 to Newcastle. Drew 0-0 to Man City. Lost against Forest. Bro, we're losing all these games, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, the fan base thinks that our club's too big for players like Jacob Murphy. We think that our club's too prestige to have man like Jacob Murphy in our team, bro. That's why we're losing, bro, because we only want big signings,
like
bro.
We need players like that. We need players like that, bro. Come in and do a job for the team. That's what we need.
Fit players as well, like, bro. Them Newcastle man are fit players, you know, bro. They are fit, bro. Physically, bro. Them man are pressing. Them man are attacking full throttle, bro.
That was basically how we set up under like Ferguson. That was us, 11 man, physical.
Yes,
go out there, kick some legs, and win the game. Like
and we also had a bit of quality. So when the quality was needed, had man like a Rooney. You know what I'm saying? But every team needs a Darren Fletcher, bro. Every team needs a Ji Sung Park, bro. These
Hey,
man weren't the best in our teams, bro. But they were men. They were men that were needed, bro. Men that could stand like stood up. You get me, and did what they had to do for the team. John O'Shea's, bro, like the West Browns, bro. We need these kind of men. If not everyone's supposed to be a prolific signing, fam. This is what the fan base don't get. Every player's supposed to be £80 million, bro. Oh, we're always looking for the big bro. You can't have a team full of just bad boys, bro. It's just the chemistry is going to be messed up.
You need to have a core, and then you have the filler players that are just come in, do a job, give you a consistent 7 out of 10 most weeks. But that's what we need. And now we have Rasmus Højlund up top, bro. Garnacho, man. That's where we're at right now, man.
For me, one of the players that I thought that we should have gone for time ago was Conrad Leimer. He playing at Bayern now, but I think he used to play at was it Leipzig or Red Bull? One of those two. One of those. The team definitely sponsored by Red Bull though. He plays at Bayern Munich right now. Conrad Leimer does some very good work in the pivot. He's a workhorse, but he's also technical as well.
Hey,
gets
do you know
forward.
who we should have got rid of, bruv? We should have never got rid of Sabitzer and Fred.
Bro,
if he had Sabitzer and Fred, I don't mind. Hey,
see Sabitzer, bro. See Sabitzer. I'm gonna get onto Fred, yeah, because that's selling of Fred made me so mad. But let me just say about Sabitzer, bro. Sabitzer was a quality player, bro. He was a quality player, bro. He was a quality player. When we signed him, I was so happy about that, you know, because them man, they are in the modes of like, what other player can I compare to like Sabitzer? There's a player that's on my mind, you know.
I think like, because like
I was gonna say Royce, but no, not Royce. Someone else. Like a Muller, like
okay,
like them man. They do the little techie things, create some space, opens up the pitch. Like we need man that will open up the pitch, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Man, you got bare options. Just from your little one move, you got bare options.
Oh, similar to like Donny van Beek.
Donny van der Beek. But you see Donny van der Beek though, bro. I will say this though, fam. It's a mixture between it was a bit of an injustice and sometimes I thought as well he never
given a chance.
He never did enough on the pitch though. Sometimes I did feel like that about Donny.
Quality
player though. I love Donny. And you know another player that I thought another player as well that we got rid of that I thought like we should have never got rid of was Shinji Kagawa as well. But that's what I'm saying. The United fan base, we weren't ready for players like that. At that time, we weren't ready for them kind of players, but we've never had players like that. Like our best 10, really and truly. Who's been all right? Actually, let's quickly dive back quickly. In our history, who would you say has been our best 10? All right, not even our whole history. Let's just go back from like Premier League era. Who would you say has been our best 10?
But like I'll say Rooney, but Rooney played different positions though.
Exactly my point. We've never had a 10. We've never had a best 10.
Yeah, we never really had like an out and out 10. We just had guys that will turn up and do something.
And this is my point, Kazi, when I say that we've shifted, bro, from a 4-4-2. Remember, bro, we've shifted from 4-4-2, you know, bro. Yeah. I think in Alex Ferguson's last days, I think when we had the I think it was the Aeon kit. Yeah, I think there was a match against Real Madrid, and we started playing with 10s. I think we started having Rooney in the 10. But that's when Van Persie came, yeah. So Rooney dropped back into the 10. That's the first time, cause that we've ever actually had a 10. We ever actually played with like an actual 10. I think the closest we ever came to a 10, was Paul Scholes, and he was playing second striker. Like he was doing that second striker, so he was just behind Van Nistelrooy, and then he started dropping back when we started getting Rooney in that. Rooney was doing the more of the second striker thing, yeah. But we've never actually had a 10, bro. Our main 10 over the years, bro, has only really been Bruno Fernandes, bro. Bruno's been our only natural 10 we've ever actually had at the club in the Premier League era, bro. Natural 10.
Like Bruno's been given this as soon as he came in. Bruno was given this free roam, which he should have never have got.
But bro, I understand it. Do you know why I understand it? Because we was transitioning from we've been transitioning over the years from a 4-4-2, bro, to a
I hate what you're saying.
4-3-2-1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now what
I
I'm
do.
sorry, 4-2-3-1. But what I'm saying is this, yeah, is that before Bruno came in, yeah. No, actually after that, I think Lingard was a 10 as well. Lingard was playing a 10,
In there.
and a player that we should have really put in the 10 was Pogba.
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
That's a player that we really should have put in the 10. But again, misprofiling, bro. Misprofiling, not putting players in their correct positions, bro. Why the hell was Pogba playing as a DM? That's crazy.
I can't believe that, you know. I can't.
Crazy.
Man was playing in the pivot next to McTominay, and then people were getting onto Pogba and that.
And
people
bro, even Pogba's numbers, bro, from DM was crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People were wanting Pogba to win tackles, to create his own assists, and then his assists, he's scoring from that as well. People wanted Pogba to do everything in midfield. He was still doing it, you know. He was still doing it, but we could have got more out of Pogba if, like, instead of building the team around Bruno, which a lot of Man United fans was, bruv, we should have built the team around Pogba. Pogba in the 10, and I guarantee you we win more.
100%, because he makes more. He makes more. He's got more skill. He's got more flair. He's got more character.
As soon as Bruno came in, yeah, the fan base started dividing. People started to hate Pogba and praise Bruno. I was like, this is, I don't know, everyone's just toxic with it.
But sometimes I feel like there's a bias in football. Sometimes I feel like where the Spanish man get more respect for like the 10 positions, because you know, like traditionally
Pogba's
6'10", you've been like,
Pogba's 6'3", and you man thinking, he's muscular, he's tall, let's put him in DM.
He's tall,
attributes, like his physicality was an attribute, but Pogba was so much more than that. What he could do is long range
way
pass,
much more.
Like, oh man, bro, Pogba was my guy, man. Still is the guy, but Pogba at United, man, that like just watching him play, you'll be like, bro, Pogba's doing that. Like, Pogba will get you off your seat, man. I'm just like, what? How do you skip past 3 guys and then pinged it? And then, do you remember Pogba and Rashford and Martial link up all the time?
That link up was dumb, bro. That link up was dumb.
Hey, and then we had Greenwood as well. Hey, and now we got Rasmus and Nacho, bro.
And this is what I'm saying, and this is my thing, yeah. This is my fear, yeah. This is my fear, bro. Yeah, I'll be real. My fear is that because we're going to be calling for players to get axed there, I feel like, are we now going to go into a thing there, bro, where we're going to continually just downgrade? So we may not think it's possible right now to get a worse striker or a worse striker than Hoyland, bro. But I'm telling you for a fact, bro. Yeah, I think it gets, bro. Let me prove my point. We never really thought we was going to get a worse striker than Weghorst, and I liked Weghorst. I thought Weghorst was a decent player, not a goal scorer, but decent player. Yeah,
Weghorst was a good player, you know.
Decent player. As a striker, I wouldn't want him as a striker, but he did what was required of him. Yeah. But bro, we've got our strikers not even doing what Weghorst was doing, bro.
Bro, Weghorst is a link-up play. Remember when Weghorst played in the 10-1 game?
Yep.
Oh, man was just linking, getting the ball, passing, move. Hoyland, I don't know what he does, man.
The only downfall of Weghorst, yeah, was that he wasn't in the box for crosses, but he was doing the link-up play quite well. Yeah. But this is what I'm saying, bro. We've hounded out players like Martial, not a goal scorer, bro, but as a team, the team played better with a Martial up top because he held onto the ball. He understood the mechanics of the game. He held up the ball, done a little dribble, done a little turn, sprayed it off to the wing. Yeah,
profiles, bro. Like Martial and Rashford complement each other so well, man.
It's about understanding the strengths of the team right now, bro. Right now, bro, we don't have players right now that are like. We don't have players here. Like, we don't have a striker that can just unlock the defense in a moment. You get what I'm coming from? Like, we don't have them kind of players, so we can't play like that right now, bro. Like, we don't have a Haaland, bro. We don't have an Isak. We don't have them kind of players. So us trying to play like that right now it's a bit dumb. You got where I'm coming from. Man needs to play to man's strengths right now, bro. I don't even know what Holland's strengths even are right now, if I'm to be honest with you.
Nah, man.
But I will say this: when he came, he's got worse. Because when he came, he wasn't this bad, bro.
Hey, hold it, bro.
When he came, he wasn't this bad. He was not this bad, bro.
Yeah,
My man was doing runs from the halfway line and that, bro. Scoring. Remember that goal scored in the Champions League, bro? That was a serious goal. That was a serious goal.
Yeah, he's got worse. He's got worse, man.
He's got worse over time, bro. Like he's actually got worse over time, bro. Like, and again, if we brought in Xerxes to score goals, again, it's misprofiling because he never even scored a bag of goals in Italy, bro.
Yep, it's profiles, man. Profiles. Like people want Xerxes to come in and score 25 goals. It's not happening, especially in this team. It's not happening. That's not.
I don't think no striker scoring 25 goals for now, bro. We don't create enough.
Like that's not what we need, man. We don't need the 25 goal strike. No, what we need, again, it goes back to having profiles. We need to have the right profiles in the right areas, and as a team, we'll score more goals. I don't care who scores the goals.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man. Everyone wants, your striker has to score all your goals, bro. When Liverpool had Firmino, he's playing up top, but Firmino was the facilitator. He wasn't scoring bare goals.
True.
He was making things tick for Mane and for Salah. He was the guy facilitating both of them.
True. And even Salah to this day, he's still scoring most of Liverpool's goals. He's still their top scorer to this day.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? Like, I think we have to identify what kind of team we are, bro, and go from there. Like right now, just look at our strengths and our weaknesses. We're quite terrible when we're transitioning forward, creating opportunities to score. So I feel like that's what needs to be worked on right now. If I'm to be honest, bro, I feel like our defense is decent. It's not like world XI, but it's decent though. It's decent. It's decent. Like you know, we've got decent players there. We've got De Ligt, we've got Euro, we've got Heaven. I do think Lindelof should go now.
It's time.
You know, even Martinez, I'm a bit iffy on him now. Yeah,
man. He's small and slow, and in this system, they get caught out. Like, nah, get rid of Martinez.
He does get caught out a lot. Yeah.
It's time for Luke Shaw to go, bro.
Oh come on, man. He should have been gone though, bro.
Yeah, bro. I can't believe he started. Yeah, and I'm seeing this guy. I'm like, bro, this guy has a proper dad bod. Like this, bro, he's not fit. He's not fit. I'm not trying to bro. I'm like Luke Shaw, bro. It's time to go, man. It's time to go in it, man. Bro, Mason Mount. Obviously, you score 2 goals in that. You get it. I hear it. You owe us though. And in that game yesterday, you did nothing. Man was doing not go. Man was doing not. Where's Wally? You know. I was like, where's Mount? I was like, is Mount playing? I saw the 7. I was like, oh, Mount's there. Mount was doing up ghost mode yesterday.
I just think we see where it is with Mount. Yeah, Mount, but it's this formation though because Mount's not going to thrive in a formation like this. For one, I think that's number one, and number two, even if I was playing a 4-2-3-1, I still wouldn't play Mount.
Say Mount and get my team, man. Well, send him on loan.
Because Mount to me he's not a winger. He's not a winger, yeah. But then would I have him as my main 10? Absolutely not. For me, Mount should be somewhere like Fulham. Starting it out with like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not. I don't think he's a rubbish player though. I don't think he's a rubbish player, but I just don't think he is like. I don't think he's better than Bruno. Technically, I actually think Mount's a tidy little player. Technically,
he's tidy. Mount is a tidy player, man.
And he's got good. I like his peripheral vision as well. Like he knows when someone's on him. He can twist and turn out of trouble quite nicely. It's just other little things like, with Mount. Yeah, again, I'll have him as an FA Cup player and a player here and there. Right now, but at the same time, I'm trying to stay within realism. Like, we're not selling him out this season, bro. We're not. We're not. So we're gonna have to find a place for him in the team.
Send him on loan. I think. So what's 4 key players you think we're getting rid of, or
what getting rid of?
Yeah, if like 4. Let's say 4 players.
I think getting rid of should be the last thing on our minds right now. I think even if we've only got £100 million to spend this season, bro, yeah, this is what I think we should do with even if we've only got that, yeah. Personally, I think, as I said, we should go for maybe like 2 or 3 more Patrick Dorgu type players and Kalas, like, and then try to do better with the squad. So maybe try to go deep into a competition. Maybe try to win a little Carabao Cup or something. Because man can win a Carabao Cup. Man can even win an FA Cup.
Bro, we
have done it. We have done it before.
Finals, yeah, we get to finals.
Obviously we're not in the Conference League or Europa League, so there's no money coming from that. So I think for me, this is going to be unpopular opinion, bro. I don't think we should be looking for a striker, bro. This is what I think we should do. I think we need to look for more creative players, bro.
Honestly, if we have Xerxes up top, yeah, I mean, we bought him 2 creative 10s.
I think if we got 2 creative 10s, yeah, but this is my thing though. I just don't like this 2 10s foolishness, bro.
Oh, again, it depends on what formation we play, to be honest, as well.
If it was me, I'm going back to the 4-2-3-1. That's I'm going back to that because I don't think we've gone beyond that yet. I don't think football has evolved past the 4-2-3-1, yeah. Or even a 4-3-3. I feel like we can even do a 4-3-3, yeah. Play with 1 DM, at 8, and then like an auxiliary 10 in it, like Odegaard kind of role, and have whoever's playing the Odegaard kind of role. I would have like Cunha in like the Odegaard type of role, yeah. And then I don't see. For me, Bruno Fernandes is not an 8. He's not a true 8, bro. He's not like. For me, when I think of an 8, I think of Granit Xhaka, bro.
It's a good comparison.
That's who I think about as an 8. Granit Xhaka, Declan Rice. He's not that. He's not that. He's not great at tackling. Positionally, he's not amazing. I actually think he's quite poor positionally.
Bruno in my ideal Man United team, Bruno don't start. In my ideal Man United team, Bruno don't start.
No, it's same here. Same here. He wouldn't be starting. I would actually sell him. I would sell Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, man. It's time. It's time, man. He's been here for 5 years. Like, man's on a lot of money now. He's won some trophies at United. Cool, pack it up and you can go now, innit?
Yeah, like go Barca or something, innit? Like go.
Nah, bro, he ain't getting into that Barca. You're shameless, guy. You already know he getting into that Barca team.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's a slower.
It could work, though. I could be wrong. It could work.
It will work. It will work.
It could work. The thing is, like Bruno, like I know, like just the way I want football. For me, Bruno is very frustrating, and I think he's a net negative. But somewhere else, he can. I still think he's.
Would you swap Bruno Fernandes for De Jong?
If you asked me that 2 seasons ago, I would say yes. But now,
not now. I think De Jong's like 28 now, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, something like that, man.
I can get a good little 3 seasons out of him.
What, straight stop deal, yeah?
No, I want a little bit of cash though. I want maybe a little 30 million on top or something.
Man. But if Saudi coming for Bruno,
yeah.
Man,
all day.
Oh, I'll take man to the airport myself, you know.
Well, I'll be trying to manipulate Bruno. I'll be telling Bruno, come on, bro. You got to think about your future, bro. Come on, man. They're offering you crazy peas out there, bro. Come on, man. You got to do it. Think about your family, bro.
It's time to go, Bruno, man. Like, let's be real. Like, yeah, man. Yeah.
But the thing with Luke Shaw, though, see, this is the thing with Luke Shaw, yeah, is no one's buying Luke Shaw, bro.
Bro, man's built like Michelin, man. Do you know the Michelin, man?
You're mocking it, bro.
Luke, bro. Hey, when I've seen you on the pitch running, and I'm like, what the? Who's this guy? Who is this? Luke Shaw? Nah, man. Oi, hey, man's doing up TikToks with Molly May or whatever. But Luke Shaw, It's time to go. It's time to go. Get rid, man.
I don't know, man.
Get,
Bro, I just don't see no one buying them, bro. Like, who's
I
really
know,
buying
bro.
Luke Shaw,
Terminate this
bro?
contract, man. Just terminate that shit. Terminate
No, do
that.
you know why I wouldn't terminate it? Because that's just a waste of bread. As I said, man will have Luke Shaw. What I would do with Luke Shaw right now, I'll tell him, bro, come on, you've had bare years
Man,
here,
go
bro.
to
You're not
like
in shape.
Wrexham or
You're not
something.
fit, he's a straight FA Cup, Plymouth, Oxford. That's your role now, bro. Come on and do your job, and that's it. That's all I'm
Yeah.
giving you. But again, but like,
Take your job, man. Man's got that 20 minutes in the gas tank, man.
so what would you play? Would you play Dorgu? I actually forget Dorgu. Yeah. What do you think about Delo?
Hey, man. In this current system, bro, Dalot is not a wing back. Like when I see Dalot wing back, I'm like, I remember for parts of the when Amarin come in, he was playing Dalot on the left.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think in a four at the back, man. I don't mind. Like Dalot as a right back is a lot better than him playing wing back or as a centre back position. Yeah, man. But we're having a conversation.
I'm selling Delo still.
I'm about to say that. We're having a conversation
I'm
the other
selling
day
Delo
about
still.
would you
Selling Delo.
take back Wan-Bissaka, bro?
Bro, you know how I felt about Wan-Bissaka, bro. Don't even start me on that, bro. You
I
know
know,
how I felt about him,
man,
bro.
bro. Wan-Bissaka. Now that I actually seeing it, bro. Wan-Bissaka, yeah, bro. Wan-Bissaka's better than Dallo, man. Like,
Bro. And you know what? You know what gets me mad about the Wan-Bissaka thing? And I don't know again. I'm not trying to go back to the same point, yeah. But I don't know again if we gave him the same treatment that we gave Pogba because he has certain attributes. Man just said, "Oh, he's just a defender." But bro, we even see it in West Ham. Bro, West Ham's not even a great attacking team, bro. But man, see him getting down the flanks for West Ham, bro. I think he's got like 2 goals and a couple of assists for West Ham this season, bro.
yeah, bro.
As a wing back.
Against us when we lost 2-0, Wan-Bissaka got the second assist.
And I know he was gassed. I know in his heart he was smiling, you know, that he got that assist against us. I know he was.
But with Wan-Bissaka, for me at the time, when stylistically watching him, I'm like, this guy's bare scatty, but it works though. It's orthodox,
bro, you see what you got to understand, yeah. You see black players, bro, yeah. Because bro, even sometimes when I'm on the pitch at 5-a-side, I realize, yeah, that I know I look scatty, but you're still not getting the ball off, man, though. Like, so it doesn't matter. I may not look Spanish or I may not look French to you, bro, but at the end of the day, you still can't get the ball off me. So
I hear it.
At the end of the day, it's still effective, bro. There's not many times someone tackled Wan-Bissaka, bro. He was the tackler. He was the man that you're not getting past him. And what I'm saying is as well, bro, yeah, is we're selling off our best assets. We've got one of the best tacklers in the league. No, in the world. In world football, Wan-Bissaka is considered one of the best tacklers, bro. And we're selling him to West Ham.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
so what positions do you think that we need right now?
Hmm?
What positions do you think we need right now?
Just positions. I'm not gonna do this 3-4, not the formation, just the players who to bring in. Like,
yeah.
I think we need a left back. I think we need a left back. We need a right back. We need.
Wait, actually, wait. Hold on, quickly. So, what do you think of Tyrone Malacia then?
But I forgot about Malacia. You know, is he on loan?
He's on loan. He just won the league with
Go Eagles or something.
No, but he went on. I think he went on loan somewhere else. I think he went.
Is he in?
He's in the Dutch league. Whoever won the league in the Dutch league, he's with them. I literally just see a Facebook post, Instagram post, like before we started streaming, and he just won the league with them.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's at PSV.
PSV, okay, yeah.
Did they win the league? Who won the league?
Did they win the league? Maybe it was false news I was watching. Still.
No, I think it was Go Eagles. I think Ajax bottled it. You know, I can't remember. Anyways, I forgot about Malacia. You know, but like, yeah, I forgot about Malacia, man. I don't know why we
Because
put him
I'm
on.
not gonna lie, I like Malacia still. It's just that he gets injured. He gets injured quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah. I remember after the FA Cup when we won, yeah, and Manasseh came back, we seen him in time, and he come back with cornrows. I'm like, well, Manasseh, I haven't seen this guy in a minute, man. But if he can stay
Yeah,
fit,
yeah.
but like Manasseh is.
That's what I'm saying. Defensively, bro. Defensively, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scrapping the left back. Like I'm
I
scrapping the
hear
left
that.
back. I feel
I
like
hear that.
I'm bringing back Tyrone Malacia, him, Dorgu, and Shaw. Between the three of them, bro, you lot get me some clean sheets. Yeah, right back position.
Yeah.
Mazraoui.
Oh yeah, Mazraoui can play right back. Yeah.
I would sell Delo, but if man had no other option, because it's about who man's getting though. That's the problem.
Exactly. Exactly.
There's a guy from Feyenoord called Gertrude or something like that. He's been playing there for a while, but he's a good right back though. Probably cost about like 20 million. Man can get him for 20 million. That's another right back there. But I feel like man needs more attackers though, bro. Honestly. I feel like creative players are rubbish, bro.
Yeah. Well, we got Sancho, Rashford, Anthony on loan, man. I'm not sure what the club's gonna do for that because Anthony's performed this season. Obviously he's in the final with Real Betis.
I hope they smoke Chelsea, you know, I swear.
Hey, Anthony Curler, you get bro, 89th minute winner. I'm for it, you know. I'm all for that.
Yeah. I've got a brother, he supports Chelsea still. I know he's a big Chelsea fan, but I hope they get smoked though. Serious.
Yeah, man, Chelsea. But we had one job, you know, to beat Tottenham, bro. Even Arsenal fans are rooting for us, and you couldn't even beat Tottenham. Like,
oh boy.
whoa,
That just annoys me, you know.
bro,
Man made Tottenham, you know, scummy Tottenham
this
have their
changes
first
everything,
trophy
you know.
in like
This changes everything. When people say, "What do you think of Tottenham?" You can't say that shit now. They want the Europa League, you know. Now they're in the Champions League, and now they're in the Super Cup final as well.
That's what I'm saying to my cousin. That's for me. I don't even really care about the Europa League. Obviously, they've been a nice little touch in it, but
Spurs,
for me, it was the Super Cup, bro. That's what I was really like hoping. But I didn't see us beating either Inter. Who's in the final? Inter and Barcelona, innit? No,
PSG.
Inter and who?
PSG.
Yeah, I don't see us beating none of those teams. So we probably would have just got embarrassed, to be honest.
Well, can't even beat West Ham. Can't even beat West Ham, man. Hey, hey, this is another rebuild, you know. Because obviously, like last season, we won the FA Cup. Season before, we won the Carabao Cup. Like we still get into finals and winning. Obviously, this season we ain't won anything, but like, next season, man, yeah. What Indians decide to do with the manager, with recruitment, it's all gonna.
So what? You really want Amorim gone, yeah?
Bro, get rid of this guy, man. Bro, leave him in Spain. You should have left him in Spain, you know.
What you saying? Somebody can't get back on the bus.
Yeah, but bro, set his house on Rightmove in Manchester, pack up all his stuff, and just ship him. I'm being serious, you know. I want his house on Rightmove, like immediately. Man's come back and
you know what is with Amorim that annoys me? It's the way he talks, fam. Like he just talks. He just talks like he's a loser, bro. Like, bro, what did he say the other day that got me so mad? He was talking about how like this is the worst team ever. I'm bro, like, man, not trying to hear that, bro. I want you to be gassing, man. Like, you're supposed to be like manipulating, man, to make man think man's the best team in the world.
We got catfished again, you know. Bro, Amorim, because even before we linked to Amorim, I didn't know too much about Amorim. Did my research and that. I see he did well in Portugal, Braga, etc. Come in now and then, hey man, he just died, bro. Like died. First game against Ipswich, we drew. I kind of like, no, you know, I see what he's trying to do. The formation played it, and then every game as we keep going on, bro, the results wasn't improving. I was like, yeah, get rid of this manager, man.
Bro, you know what? In hindsight, though, man, I don't think we gave Ten Hag enough time, though, bro. Like, bro, we got 2 trophies under him, bro.
It's crazy. I know when you say that, you know, it's actually crazy. Bro,
we got 2 trophies under the guy, bro. Like,
Ten Hag's a winner.
And it's like, you know? Cool, man started off bad, bro. But I genuinely don't believe, bro, yeah, that if he would have stayed on, I don't think we would have been 17th right now. I don't believe that.
Oh yeah. But I still think it was time for him to go. But we should have sacked him at the end of the season. I don't know why we kept him and then sacked him midway through this season. Like this season has been so bad, yeah, that people forget that we had Ten Hag at the start of the season.
Yeah, for real.
Because
For
like
real.
those Ten Hag points, yeah, if you didn't get those Ten Hag points, and we had this manager from the start to the finish, we could have genuinely got relegated this season.
It's true, man. But I just don't feel like everyone knows at the beginning of the season, bro. Like, not every team starts off well. Like, traditionally, like even when it comes to like the top two between Arsenal and City, yeah, like past couple of years, Arsenal started strong. Like they were the ones that like started strong and they're doing well. City was always kind of struggling, and then kind of brought it back towards the ending of the season, mid-season, ending of the season. Um, I thought like we should have given Ten Hag a few more. I feel like we should have kept with him to the end of the season, bro. And and that's as I said at the beginning of the stream, yeah. I felt like our mistake here was bringing a man in here that didn't want to come in the middle of the season. Amram actually said that he told the Ineos that he didn't want to come now,
They
but he said
said
to him
now
it's
or
either
never.
now or never. From once I
Yeah,
hear that from a man, yeah, because it's just normal psychology. Like if I go to somebody right now and ask them to do something for me, and they say to me, "Oh, I don't really want to do it now, bro." There's no point trying to coerce you into doing it now because you're not going to do the job properly, bro. Like there's going to be doubts in you, and you can clearly see the players have doubts, bro. The players are playing with doubts. They're not assured of themselves, bro.
yeah, but I guess in the final game, because we'll wrap this video up. In the final
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
also in Villa. Yeah, man. What's your thoughts against Villa, man? It's a nothing game, really. But
Yeah, 3-1 Villa still. Rashford hat trick.
no, wait, is Rashford? Is he still there now?
But Rashford, I don't think he can even play against us
I
anyway
think he
because
can
we're
play.
sharing
Yeah,
club in.
I think his last game was whenever. He can't play. But
Yeah, but I
yeah,
still
I don't.
think Villa will smack us up 3-1 though. We might
Yeah,
get an odd little goal.
but wait, he's scoring though. He's scoring for us.
What for us? Harry Maguire header.
Yeah, what's the Harry Maguire header? You know, Maguire.
And I think because it's a nothing game as well. Yeah, the players are definitely not going to be up for it, bro. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
bro. Like I wouldn't play. I wouldn't play the man that just come back from injury. I wouldn't play Lenny. I wouldn't play Xerxes. I wouldn't play any of these man. It's a nothing game. Give Garnacho minutes. Hoyland start him. Yeah, man.
Heaven. I want to see Heaven play as well. I'll
I would
probably.
like.
What is Amas? Is he injured?
Nah, he's on the bench, man. He should be.
Yeah. Amas. I give Amas a go at left back. That's what I'm saying. You got Amas as well. Like give Amas a
Yeah,
go at
yeah,
left back as
you're right.
well.
Well, Bo,
Throw Lindelof in.
Fernandez. Was it the left back Fernandez?
Alvaro Fernandez.
And now I think he's going to Real Madrid. You know, or am I
Is it?
mistaken? Am I mistaken? Who said that the other day? I might be wrong though, but I think he might be linked to Real Madrid.
It's not surprising though, bro. Every time a player leaves Man United, they seem to be doing better, bro. So
Bruv, with Scott McTominay is gonna win a Scudetto with
crazy.
one more game, yeah. So they're 37 games or 79 points. Inter 1 point behind them. Napoli have a game against Cagliari. Excuse my
Okay.
pronunciation. And they're home as well. And Cagliari are where are they in the league? They're 14th. So
14th.
Napoli
Yeah.
should get the job done. If they win it, if they win that, they win the league. Then that's
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm hoping I'm hoping he can get it done, bro. I'm hoping McTominay can get it done. I'm hoping what's his name? Anthony can get
And then you can get it done
a
as
couple
well.
goals
Yeah.
against Chelsea. And happy days. Happy
When
days.
when's the final for that? Is it next
Next
week's
final, I think the final is I
on
think
the
one of them's the
28th?
26th. I think Chelsea's game is next week Wednesday. I think.
Yeah, 28th of May.
Yeah, and then I think the big finals on Saturday.
The 31st. Yeah, Paris v Inter.
Yeah. Who do you want to win for that one?
Hey man, I would like PSG to win. I think they played the best football this Champions League campaign. Cause remember when we was watching the PSG v Arsenal game, and yeah, man, bro, Vitinha, João Neves, and Fabian Ruiz. That midfield, yeah,
Yeah, that
it's
midfield is dumb, innit? That midfield is dumb. It's
oh,
dumb.
that midfield, bro, and then when you look at so you see them man playing, and then you look at like Declan Rice, Odegaard, you're like these men are not like they're not on the same. Nah, man, they ain't on the same.
That man, but do you know what it is? Do you know what it is though? Yeah, we see with English football compared to like French football and them kind of other nations. Yeah, is them man allow players to thrive, bro. Like with what they're genetically gifted with, and they're not trying to change people too much within a system. Vitinha, he's that guy, and they let him be that guy. Fabian Ruiz, I'll be honest with you, I never rated it back in the day, but obviously, that man have found what he's good at, and he's been doing it very well, bro. Very, very well.
That goal scored against Arsenal on the half volley or whatever. That was finished left foot.
Yeah, that was superb.
Hey, man, but
You know
even
what's
with
mad? I actually wanted Arsenal to win the Champions League. You know, I know you hate Arsenal, though, innit? I know you hate Arsenal.
Hey,
But
man,
I've got a few Arsenal fans in man's family, so I kind of wanted that for them. Still, kind of wanted them to get
my
a
mum's
little
Arsenal
champ.
fan. Like, but Arsenal will never do that though. Let's be real, man. They would never do
Nah,
that.
do you know what, bro? Do you know what, man? I got a lot of respect for Arsenal, bro, because obviously I'm a bit older than you. Like growing up here, Premier League, it was Arsenal, Man United. So that's the only club in
the thing
Premier
is,
League
though,
that I actually respect.
why didn't I want Arsenal winning the Champions League? Because we would never hear the end of it. Arsenal fans talk so much as it is, and they haven't won anything in 5 years. But these men talk like
it's true. That is true.
And now that Spurs won the Europa League, hey man, it's peak for Arsenal too. You know, it's peak for us. Don't get me wrong. We've won the Europa League before, but we're like to lose against Spurs in the final. We're mudded, man. But Arsenal mudded too.
Do you know why I don't even call Arsenal that mudded? Yeah, because they're genuinely playing against high opposition. Like PSG is a serious team, and for me, it showed the levels. Like obviously, I got my cousin who you're in the group with, the Red Brothers group. Yeah, like we discuss this all the time. Like Arsenal, they're a very good team, but there's just a level they're not at yet. And facing PSG showed them like they're not at that level yet. You get
the way they was moving the ball, PSG were just bopping it. You know, they were just moving the ball,
Yeah,
man.
It's flow in it. It's flow state in it. Like that man, in the flow state.
Flow state, man.
Yeah.
I'd love to see PSG win the Champions League. That'd be nice, man. Especially.
Do you know what? Do you know where I'm kind of leading towards more Inter? Yeah, because I like what Thuram and Dumfries is doing still. Like
it's going to be a very good matchup, you know, because Mendes is on the left and then Dumfries is on the right. So it's going to be those two.
Mendes is such a good player, bro.
And it's going to be Hakimi against DeMarco as well. It's going to be a very good matchup.
Very good game, innit? For real. I think probably though, PSG have the better midfield though.
Yes, yeah. Because Inter's got like Mkhitaryan still. He's still playing, but he's making it work.
He is.
And this is why you need a good coach, bro. Zaghi, bro. This is what I'm saying. Hey, man, a coach is so important.
Quickly before we cut out, because I didn't even realize we've been on there for so long, yeah.
Yeah. But, I did some studying after.
If all right, so let's say we do sack Amorim, yeah, like who from what you've seen, what manager would you go and grab?
I'll go and get Oli. I'm joking. Man, go back and take Oli, man. Run it again, part 2. Oli part 2, man. You never know, man. We could win the league next season. I think I would hire within the Premier League. So a manager that's currently within the Prem. I'd either take the Wolves manager. I'd take Thomas Frank. I'll take Glasner, or I'll take the Fulham manager as well. That's what I think we need to get.
I like what Glasner's doing still. I'm not gonna lie. I like what all of them are doing. I even like what's his face at Nottingham Forest. And with how the director treated what's his name again?
What's his name?
Espirito.
What's his name? It's
You know what I'm talking about, innit? He
I
looks
know what
kind
you're
of
talking about,
Indian, kind
though.
of.
Yeah, he's
Huh?
managed Tottenham. What's his
He
name?
managed Tottenham. Yeah.
I forgot his name, but I know you're talking about though.
Yeah. And with how the director treated him the other day on the pitch, it's possible that
Hey,
we could
bro,
tempt him
man,
away.
hey, I can't believe he came down to the pitch.
Yeah, I think he just wanted a little bit of shine, though, innit?
Yeah, but talking about just wrapping up now. Who do you think is going to finish top five? Because obviously Liverpool's on the league. Arsenal have secured second place.
Mm-hmm.
It's between. Let me go to it now. It's between Man City,
Chelsea.
Chelsea, Newcastle, and Villa.
Ooh.
Ooh, and
So
also,
what? So wait. If all of them get wins, yeah, because Villa are beating us, innit? That's a
yeah,
fact.
it's wrapped up. It's wrapped up.
So yeah. So
But
if it
Forest,
so
Forest are playing Chelsea, and it's a must-win game for both of them. So one of them,
okay. So Chelsea. Okay.
Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea have to win, or even get a draw. If they draw, and Villa win, oh, actually, no, Chelsea got to win.
Yeah, Chelsea have to win because
Yeah, Chelsea got to win, because
yeah, Chelsea have to win. Yeah, Chelsea definitely have to win. But what I'm saying is, so if all of them can't win though. So
Newcastle are playing Everton at
okay,
St James's Park, so Newcastle most likely will win.
yeah.
Yeah, wait, this is actually be interesting
So
because
what have you got the table up right now?
yeah.
So who's got the better goal difference? Because I'm trying to figure out, like,
Well,
let's say Chelsea win, let's say um City win, and Villa win. Like, who would be the fourth
so
place
if,
then?
if Chelsea and Villa both win,
Yeah.
Chelsea got the better goal difference, but they're level on points. So Chelsea would finish higher than Villa.
Okay.
Newcastle have a 2 better goal difference than Chelsea, same points, but I expect Newcastle to beat Everton. And
Yeah,
Man
same.
City's on
But that's a
68.
hard game, though. That's a hard game because
It is though. It is though. It is though.
Everton's not on a joke thing still.
It'd be quite difficult.
Because of that, then I might. So who's Man City got? Because is Man City are they secure?
Nah, Man City are playing Fulham away, and that's a difficult game.
That's a difficult game. I'm gonna go for Villa, because I think Villa's gonna
Yeah,
thump
but
us up, bro.
if Villa win, Newcastle win, and Chelsea win, bro, Man City out the top 5.
And that's what I'm saying. If we're talking about goal difference, I do see Villa scoring more than 2 goals against us. So
Yeah, no, of course.
yeah. So I'm gonna go Villa. I'm gonna go Villa.
Calm, because we're at Old Trafford, but Villa probably have a better record at Old Trafford than we do. It's dark times, man. It's dark times. You gotta laugh, man. You gotta cry.
That's a good one. Well, who you
So
going for? Who you going for?
what, top 5?
Yeah, So who do you think is getting oh wait, top 5 Champions League? No, it's just not even top 4, innit? It's
That's what I'm
top 5,
saying.
innit?
Top 5 Champions League. Five places for champs. 6
So
would be
cool. I'm gonna go Villa and City as well then, innit?
cool, because obviously Forest have Conference League at the moment. If things stand and Forest lose against Chelsea, they get conference. But if Forest win against Chelsea, they're on 68 points. And obviously Chelsea will lose because they're playing Forest. Hey, this is actually quite interesting. But then if Forest win,
yeah. Are all these games taking place on Saturday?
Same time, yeah. I think it's Sunday, 4 p.m. Everyone's
playing. I'm tapping in. That's a super Sunday still.
I'm gonna get all the games up actually. Well, not all the games, but the ones to keep an eye on, because I'm watching that Forest Chelsea game on 100%, and that Fulham Man City game, and then Man United.
I think I'm gonna go more Fulham and City.
Yeah, I watched the Man United game, but bro,
no, I'll watch it just because I just want to see the meltdown. That's really what it is, to be honest with you.
Because when we lose,
I'll be supporting the boys though, so I'm gonna predict to win, but I know we're gonna lose. But so my prediction, I'm always gonna say that the boys are gonna win. So even though remember I was saying to you before, I think we're gonna lose against Tottenham, but you don't ever put that out there though. But all right, I'm gonna say 2-0 Man United.
Yeah, I must be very positive yesterday. When we were talking on the phone, I was like, "You gotta believe in the club. It's got its."
You have to believe, bro. You have to believe, bro. Man, bro, they had me all putting up a status, and I don't ever put up statuses on man's WhatsApp, bro. I had me all putting up a status, bro. Word, fam.
Hey, that's what you also get Spurs, in the final. Hey, you're taking the. Hey, I can't believe that,
I don't even know. I don't even know no Spurs fan. I think I know one Spurs fan. I used to go to church
Oh,
with back in
I
the
got
day,
one at
bro. That's
uni,
about
man.
it.
I
Yeah.
got one at uni, man. I'm the captain for next season. He's the vice captain. But he's rubbing it in, man.
I
can't.
what? Your football league. Yeah.
Mm.
What you guys? Is it like a uni league?
Yeah. No, not uni. We're in like a Premier Division, so it's like there's how many teams in our league? I think there's like 12. No, I think there's 9 teams in our league. Wait, one sec. Should have a photo of the league. Where is this? Yeah, I think there's like 10 teams in our league or something. But it's some uni teams. The Royal Navy's in our league actually.
Swear down.
They won the league this season. We finished 6th the season. We had a game yesterday. We drew 2-2. But if we won, lose, draw, we would have stayed 6th. Next season, as a captain, bro, I'm gonna win the league, man. The Navy was undefeated this season, and Navy are very physical. But next season, we need to, like, I'm on dog walking the Navy home and away next season. I don't want to give them respect. I want to be able to, like, every single time they play us, they're like, oh man, we're playing that team again. I want to
Yeah, because you see the Navy, yeah, man can tell what are they a physical team?
Yeah, them man are physical though. They
Yeah,
are
bro.
fucking men, bro.
Yeah, they're men. Yeah, word.
Oh, well, they're physical, man. The man just be running and trying to
Running, barging man down. Word. I know.
Yeah. But like next season, well, in the first game of the season, but I think we got peppered. Like we got peppered like 8-0, 8-1 or something.
Who would you play them against the Navy? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I think the first or second game of the season. Yeah, and then we lost against them again. We lost 3-1. I played in that game. But next season, like that's the benchmark for the team for setting out the team vision. For us to win the league, we have to beat the Navy. Similar to like how when it was Man United Arsenal rivalry, Arsenal knew that they had to beat Man United. If they had a chance of winning the league, you need to beat United. I'm pretty sure Arsenal won the league at our ground as well, to be honest.
So what? What position do you play?
Hey, so I'm a midfielder. I can play the 8, but I'm also like a 10. So I'm from the 8, but I like to attack the box. So I'll pick it up. I might spring it to the wings, and then I'm making that run into the box where I'm in space. If you cut it back to me, I'm there at the edge of the box, and I can get a direct shot off or play it through to someone and score. But yeah, I'd say definitely I'm a box to box player, man. I'm legs. I'm everywhere midfield. Yesterday I was playing striker because our striker got injured. But I'm not a striker though. I'll be real. I'm not really a striker.
Yeah, I hear you.
Midfield every time because I don't. Yeah. But no, I love playing football though. But next season, I'm on winning, man. But next season, I know we'll do better than Man United. You know them.
No, word. But when you're back in London though, obviously, you should come 5-a-side still, bro.
Yeah. I'll be. I'm gonna come through after my last exam, June the 13th or something. I'm coming down straight.
So what you come? So what are you? So you're gonna be in London during like what term?
Summertime.
Basically between
Yeah.
term times, yeah.
I'll be here for a couple weeks. Yeah, I'll be here for. I'll keep coming back. I'm working down here. I work on the weekends. But my situation can change. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing tutoring.
So what are you saying then? What? Sunday next video.
Yeah. After the Villa game, we'll do the video to just round up the season.
Yeah.
Like best highlights, like some of the things, like moments where, hey man, there's so many moments where Amarin he's just let me down, man. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the next video.
Flipping, what I was gonna say as well, yeah, what we could do,
smash the like button.
We can do Red Brothers as well, innit?
When do you do that video? That'll actually be good as well. That'll be very good, actually.
I think personally we should combine Red Brothers with the Sunday thing still. Just do like an end of season.
Let's do that. Let's do that then.
End of the season thing, innit?
Yeah. I was actually talking to an Arsenal fan yesterday, and I said, who's had the better season, Newcastle or Arsenal? And he's trying to
I
say
don't know why
Arsenal.
this. I don't know why Arsenal fans are deluded into thinking that, like, bro, coming second, yeah, doesn't. Bro, I don't care what no one says. Yeah, winning trophies is better than coming second.
Yeah, but Arsenal did the treble though. They did the treble, second. Them man are making progress, man. They're putting it in the bro, because like what Arsenal fans do, yeah, they're like, we got the best defense in the league. We've conceded X amount of goals against the top
Bro,
six.
I've never seen a fan base that makes up trophies for things that, like, bro, they come up with trophies for, like, they will say things like best defense in the league.
Yeah.
They've even got a Saka trophy, bro. Like, they're just they're nuts, man. They're nuts.
Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, we beat Real Madrid home and away." All right, cool.
Yeah, that's another trophy. And
what did you win
the
this
other
season?
trophy that they were trying to throw out the other day was
What did you win this season?
was a semi-final trophy as well.
What did you win last season? Nothing. What did you win the season before? Nothing. Come on, man. This football's about trophies. It's an elite sport.
Trophies, bro.
Like when you look at Real Madrid, they got most Champion League, man. Look at their trophy cabinet. And now look at Tottenham's trophy cabinet. They got the Europa League. Arsenal ain't got the Europa League.
Tottenham. Well, you know, I only found out the other day, yeah, that Tottenham had won a Europa League before like they won a UEFA Cup.
Remember
in like 1970 something.
Oh, okay. Because I remember that.
Yeah, but I'm saying that they've actually got more European heritage than Arsenal. I knew Arsenal had never won a European Cup before. They have actually won a European Cup, but they have actually won a European Cup. It's just that they haven't won one in this era.
Hey, man, yeah, Tottenham now. Hey, it's gonna be. Yeah, man. We'll talk.
Yeah, Sunday, innit? Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday. But yeah, everyone. Appreciate you for tapping in. Be sure to smash the like button, and we're going to be getting more videos out on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll see you all Sunday. Peace.
Love.